I can't believe I'm saying this as someone who's natural, but hello everyone, Kayla here with a product review for the Mixtina shampoo and conditioner. And I know that you guys may not have heard of this product before, so I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of information on the backstory behind the product so you can kind of, understand the brand and what they're doing here. So the people from Mixtina did reach out to me in full disclosure and asked if I would like to try their products. This is not a sponsored video, so your girl's pockets did not get filled. You can take that to mean whatever it means for you. I'm always gonna be honest though, no matter what. So the owner's daughter's name is Christina, hence the name of the product line being Mixtina. And when she was looking for products for Christina's hair, they had the products out there for typical mixed girl curls because Christina was biracial. And the mom, did not really feel that those products really addressed the needs of Christina's hair type, because y'all know that mixed girl curl stereotype is a stereotype. So not everybody has that kind of hair. So the Mixtina products are made with everyone in mind. So anyone with a range of hair types should be able to use the Mixtina products, because people who are mixed do have a lot of different hair types. There are people with coarse, kinky hair who are mixed. There are people with looser, silkier types of hair who are mixed. And so sometimes those mixed labeled products don't address people like that. So that's kind of the whole working behind the name of the product and kind of what the goal is and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to kick this thing off with the conditioner, because anyone else who has coily, kinky, curly hair is going to use the conditioner probably most often, right? So this is a 18 fluid ounce conditioner, so it is a big honking conditioner. I thought they were sending me samples. I pulled this out the mailbox, I'm like, 18 ounce? a little bit more conditioner than I was expecting, right? So this product retails for $15.99. It's a little less than $1 per ounce. The way that I feel about affordability in products is that when you start charging me more than $1 per ounce, that's when I think it's expensive. So this is a little bit more expensive than some other products, but it is, under that dollar to ounce requirement that I have. All right, so this conditioner has the first 5 ingredients as water, cetyl alcohol, glycerin, isododecane, and isohexadecane. Now, those two cane things, those are both thickeners. I believe the isododecane one is one that's supposed to increase the spreadability of a product, and then they both thicken. And then glycerin brings moisture into your hair. And cetyl alcohol is a fatty alcohol, a moisturizing alcohol. So pretty decent ingredients. And then the rest of the ingredients are a bunch of oils and extracts. There's sugarcane extract and all types of other stuff in here, right? Now, the scent of the product, I cannot describe it for you. Online, they have it written down as an orchid scent. I don't really know what orchids smell like, and I actually Googled it. And orchids apparently smell like all types of things, and some of them are even scentless. But this is like a warm scent. Like overwhelmingly, it's warm. And then under that, I feel like it's sweet, like sugary sweet. And then even under that, maybe a hint of floral, but you can't call it floral. You know what I'm saying? I'm terrible at describing the scent of this, but I'll tell you one thing about it. It smells lovely. It smells good, but I just don't know the name. So using this conditioner, it says that you can use it 2 ways. You can either put it on and use it as a regular like rinse out type deal, or you can actually use it as a leave-in. I did both. So the first time I used it, I put it on my hair and I deep conditioned with it as I do with whatever conditioner that I'm using. Then I came back and detangled my hair with it and then rinsed it fully out. I found that the overall detangling experience of this was about on par with my Tresemme that I usually would use. Where I found it to be a little bit different from the Tresemme is that the rinsing experience. This rinsed out very soft from my hair. My hair still felt very conditioned and glossy and whatnot even after I had fully rinsed this conditioner out. The second way that I used it is I used it as a leave-in. So I did everything before, deep condition, detangle, whatever, but then I didn't rinse it all the way out and left a little bit in and proceeded to style my hair. It did not interact negatively with anything else that I use on my hair for styling, and it was a nice conditioner. It's really good. My only thing, and this is to be my final verdict on the conditioner, is that because of the cost and because it is so similar to what I usually use, I probably would not go out and purchase this conditioner just because it is so similar to other things that I use. This would be kind of like a treat yourself kind of situation. Like you get it every now and then when you want to get something nice, but it wouldn't be something that I would regularly throw into my rotation just because it is a little bit more costly, and there are other conditioners that are similar and do the same thing. Now let me move on to the shampoo. This is the shampoo. The shampoo is also 18 ounces, same price, $15.99. Again, fairly getting up there in price, but not at my expensive threshold. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this as someone who's natural, but this shampoo, honey, I actually might buy this. I actually might go and buy myself another one of this when it's done. All right, and let me explain why, okay? So first of all, it is a sulfate-free cleanser. However, of the first 5 ingredients, 4 of them are cleansers. So let me go ahead and break that down for you. Water, sodium lauryl methyl isethionate, cocometapropylbetaine. Y'all know I love cocometapropylbetaine. That is the main cleanser in the shampoos that I usually use. Sodium methyl alloyl taurate and sodium cocoyl isethionate. All right, so after that, it's no more cleansers. It's just a bunch of other stuff. So there's 4 cleansers. Now, usually companies will take the gentle cleansers and they'll pair them with other cleansers. So oftentimes if you see, you know, like cocoa betaine in a shampoo, there will be other ingredients in the shampoo that are like helping boost it to make it more cleansing. So at first I was a little scared because I'm like, well, dang, this got 4 cleansers in it, okay? So I first used this on extremely dirty hair. I'm talking my scalp was gunky, my hair was gunky, like my products were starting to leave coatings on my hair because I had tried out a co-wash. I don't like co-washing to begin with, so I don't know what I was doing trying to try this co-wash. But I was trying to co-wash and my hair was nasty. So nasty, girl. Nasty, but nasty. Okay, anyway. Just nasty, all right? So I came in with this. This shampoo felt like I had conditioned my hair. Conditioned. Curls was popping. They were on Poppington Street when I used this. Also, it fully took off every single last bit of gunk. All the gunk off of my hair, all the gunk off of my scalp. Even though this was a gentle shampoo and felt like conditioner, it was completely cleansing. It reminded me of back in the day when I used to use Shea Moisture's their raw shea butter moisture retention shampoo. It reminded me of that, except it smelled better because I never liked that raw shea butter line smell. This has that same like warm, sugary, whatever, smells really good, and you get a lot of shampoo in here. So my reasoning behind probably buying this when I'm done: this can be used weekly as a regular shampoo. It's gentle but extremely cleansing. And how much shampoo do you really use? Like, this is almost full. Like, this is nearly full. Oh. It smells like the conditioner, but it has a slight under wipe or baby wipe. It does, kind of. Let me see how much I've used. Like, I can't even do the finger test to see how much I've used. I think it stops here. And I promise you I have used this. I promise you I have used this shampoo, and it's still darn near full. You could have given this to me and I would have thought that it was full, you know, because that's how it is. So I probably will repurchase this. I don't mind spending $15 on this because I know that this is going to last me 3 to 4 months. I'm going to have this shampoo a long time, honey. I wash my hair once a week. Of the typical 4 weeks in a month, I am using my regular shampoo for 3 of those weeks, and then on 1 of the weeks I use a clarifying shampoo. So this right here, I'm going to continue to use this This is going in the empties. It's done. It's done so. But I could see myself regularly purchasing this and using this as my regular shampoo. So I will definitely leave all the information for the folks over at Mix Tina in the description box. Don't just take my word for it. Go over, look at their products, look at the ingredients list, read the reviews, read the claims, and you make a decision on whether or not you would like to use it. But I can tell you right now, Kayla is in love with the shampoo. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Definitely like this video, share it with your natural friends, leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.